Jamming with Dr. Terri, where JAM stands for Jesus and Me. Hi, I'm Dr. Terri, Children's Pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Children, I think we can all agree that this has been quite a year and a half. Even though children are not infected by the coronavirus as much as adults, children have definitely been affected by it. Schools have been closed, we had to switch to online learning, church activities have been canceled, and you were told that you have to stay at home unless absolutely necessary to go out. And when you do go out, then you were told you'd have to wear a face mask, stay 6 feet apart from other people, and use hand sanitizer. All of these things are done to prevent the spread of the virus. Believe it or not, this isn't even new. Even in Bible times, people sometimes became infected with a disease. One of those diseases was called leprosy, which caused sores to break out all over a person's body. The Bible says that when a person had leprosy, they had to cover the lower part of their face and they had to say, "I'm clean, I'm clean." Can you imagine that? For as long as the person had the disease, they were forced to live alone. They had to stay away from other people so the disease would not spread. In our Bible lesson for today, we read about a man named Naaman. Naaman was the commander of an army in Syria. The king of Syria thought very highly of Naaman because he was brave. He was a soldier that led the army to victories, but he had this disease called leprosy all over him. In one of the Syrian army raids, they captured a young girl from Israel, and she was given to Naaman's wife to serve as her maid. One day, the girl said, "I wish my master would go to see the prophet in Samaria. He would heal him of his leprosy." Naaman went to see the king and told him what the girl said. He listened to her. The king said, "I think you should go." So Naaman went. Naaman was told to go and wash himself in the Jordan River 7 times, and this would make his skin healed. Well, Naaman became angry when he heard these instructions. He thought that was too easy. He thought that to be cured, he would have to do something much more difficult. Naaman's servant spoke to him and said, "Now, if the prophet had asked you to go and do some great thing, wouldn't you have done it? He only said to wash yourself in the Jordan River 7 times, and then you'd be clean. Won't you be willing to do that?" So Naaman went. He washed himself in the river 7 times. Count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the Bible tells us when he came up, he was clean. Children, there are 2 important things I'd like for you to learn from this story today. The first one is Naaman went to get rid of his disease because a girl, a child just like you, told him that he should try to get help, and he did. Well, guess what? You are no different. God can use you to help someone. You don't have to wait until you're a grown-up. You can help people right now. The second thing I'd like for you to learn is that sometimes we think things are hard. They're actually easy. Naaman thought it was too easy to be helped by just dipping himself into the Jordan River 7 times. It turned out that it was easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sometimes all we need to do is trust God because he cares for us and he will take care of us. Children, there's one more thing that's easy for you to do as a child. You ready? Go to your dad, your granddad, your uncle, or other man in your life and say, Happy Father's Day. Let them know that you love them and they're important in your life. Now, that's definitely something that is easy for you to do as a child. Children, thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terri, and I'll see you next time.